Pick a pile. Our October. What's gonna happen in October? Pick a pile.
2020 prediction.
2020 predictions.
I will be using this tarot deck.
Okay.
Tarot card deck.
Okay. I'm Indigo.
And I am Violet using this one. Indigo will be using the classic tarot deck.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and pick a crystal. This will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Look in the description box and fast forward to your pile, and we can get into it. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, this will be your reading.
Somebody's going through an emotional tower.
Yeah, I'm sensing that some of you are judging somewhat like your manifestation powers or your ability to create.
It's like you're not standing on any of your decisions that you've made. It's like you're not holding yourself to your exact power.
Yeah, you're completely not standing in this Empress energy at all. It's almost messing with the flow of your life and your abundance. You almost need this hermit mode to look within, because you're fighting against, it's almost like you're fighting against everything that you see within yourself, and it's throwing your energy off, and it's throwing off your ability to really see the world clearly and kind of like obtain the things that spirit wants to give you. It's like you're looking at yourself in a very harsh,
you're looking at yourself in
way.
the reverse versus looking at yourself in the upright, because these cards are giving me, you're not looking at yourself like you need to be.
Yeah, you need to flip your perspective.
It's almost like you've done all these things to achieve things. Like you've done so much to receive what you need to receive.
It's almost like you feel like whatever you have isn't good enough. You're not expressing gratitude for the things that you have this month for some reason.
It's like you deserve this abundance that's in front of you. It's like they're giving it to you.
Yeah, and it's almost like you're like raining on the parade of it. Like it's like you don't even see it as abundance. It's like you want something better than the gift that's in front of you, but the gift that's in front of you is actually a good gift that's worth having. You're just not looking at it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting you need to look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and recall. Recall exactly what you've experienced.
Yeah, for some reason it's like you don't see that the things that you actually want out of life are right in front of you. It's almost like you're looking for, it's almost like you're taking other people's visions for your life as your own, and it's making you rain on the parade of the things that you already have. You need to realize the things that you have are actually the things that you want, and life isn't as bad as, it's kind of like you're making it seem for yourself.
Yeah, it's like you're looking at it in this devil energy, because I'm getting devil energy from the Two of Cups right here.
Yeah, and I pulled some clarifiers, and it's like there's like almost like no harmony or balance. Like you feel like you have nothing to offer. You're completely not nurturing yourself. You need to, it's like your guard is down, but to all the wrong things. You're not protecting yourself from the people and places and things around you. You need to look within and really nurture yourself and show yourself some love.
Yeah, it's like you need to, stand on all 10 cups. You're not standing on your cups. You need to stand on everything that you've done, everything that you've accomplished. Stand on what you have right now.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that
it's like you're fighting it.
Pile number 1, you guys are working hard towards something, and it's like you're seeing what you're achieving, but you feel like it's almost like you're putting on a show for something. You're not accepting your truth. You're not thinking about the bigger picture for yourself. You're looking at things in the wrong way. It's like, so for example, like maybe you want love, but for some reason in this month you're saying, I don't want that. And so you're turning it away and you're not making it available to yourself. It's like you're refusing to see everything that you actually have. This Queen of Pentacles is in reverse.
And this Queen of Wands is in reverse.
And I'm feeling like they really should be upright.
Yeah, you're really not seeing yourself for who you are.
Yeah,
you are this Queen of Wands energy. You are this Queen of Wands energy. But you're not seeing it. You're just not seeing it.
You're really like that bitch, or that nigga, or whatever you want to call yourself. You're really like that it person, but you're looking at yourself like you're trash or you're garbage, or like you don't it's almost like you feel like you don't deserve what you have, but it's like you really do. You need to see that. You need to see the good in you. You need to see the good in you, about number one. Mm-hmm. You're not as bad as you think or saying you are.
For real.
So.
Yeah, it's time to look in the mirror and see yourself for who you truly are, and see everything that you experienced, because you've had a death. You've gone through this tower moment. Now it's time to look at yourself.
Yes.
Stand on what you have and receive what it is that Spirit has for you.
Yeah, start loving on yourself. Start feeling better. Because you guys really shouldn't feel like this. So comment down below. Let us know how you feel about that. Or let us know what's going on. Or if it was accurate. And if you want to keep watching, you can. We'll be going to pile number 2. Okay. If you chose pile number 2, this will be your reading for your October 2020 predictions.
Okay, I'm getting like somebody feels like something just almost like isn't right. Something like almost isn't fair. It's like something's not right.
Yeah, I'm seeing that someone is not seeing their internal strength. Like for some reason in this pile number 2, you guys feel almost weak on the inside, and you're not looking at the power within you, but you're almost...
It's like you're looking at what you have as nothing.
Yeah, and for some reason you're almost like comfortable in that. It's almost like you don't know what to do, but I'm sensing that there needs to be a sense of this, almost sort of like an ego death, because this death is in reverse, but you're almost complacent with the fact that the inner strength isn't there. I'm
sensing like what you have is your power. It's your sword. You're king of swords. You have what you have in your hand because you can use it as your weapon, as your power, as your source. You have it.
You almost need to let your guard down on yourself. It's like you feel 2 ways about yourself, and you think about it.
Your guard is this. You need to let it down. You see how this is down?
Yeah. You're literally... It's like, based on these cards right here, you're blocking yourself from seeing the 2 sides of you. You're looking at yourself as either this cup or this cup, when really you have both of these energies within you, whether it be masculine and feminine, or light and dark. But you need to realize that there's 2 sides to you and accept them for what they are.
Yeah, I'm getting like God is holding like so much in his hands for you, but you're seeing it as daggers. Like, you're not seeing it as your abundance.
You're literally looking for something, and then you're blocking what you're looking for. It's like you have what you're looking for, but you're not seeing it as that, and that's what's blocking you from this abundance. You're staring your abundance in the face, but you're saying that that's not abundance. And you're looking the wrong way. You're literally not even looking at the swords you have. You're using a stick to get you through the mud when God is literally giving what you need in this season to get you where you need to be. It's right there with you, and you're ignoring it. You're looking at it and saying it's something else. You have the ability to change the situation. It's almost like God wants you to know that you have something to offer, and it's literally in your hand, but you're looking at it as this thing that's stabbing you in the back or causing pain on you, and you're literally blocking your blessing by doing this, because it's right there. It's right there in your hand, but you're not open to it. This is in reverse. It's in your hand, but you're not open to it.
Yeah, this is in the reverse as well. I feel like that's the same energy that I'm getting. It's like it's in your hands, but it's like, yeah, you have it in your hands, and it's like it's almost like you're pouring it out. You're pouring it away.
Yeah.
It's almost like you don't want what you have. God, it's almost like God is giving you something, and you don't want what it is.
It's like your heart is not open to it. You close your heart off to it. You're not seeing your pain as your power. It's like you're taking literally everything for what it is in the most literal sense without seeing the value in it. Like it's like you don't see the value in the things that you have to offer, the things within you. You feel like it's like some sort of like a lifeless energy. It's like guarding this really beautiful thing, and it's like, why won't this beautiful thing show us that it's a beautiful thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna clarify.
Yeah, I'm getting the High Priestess in reverse. So you're the High Priestess, and you just don't want to see yourself for that. It's almost like, look at yourself. You're the High Priestess.
It's almost like people would kill to have, and I'm getting like literally killed to have the things that you have, but you see them as like nothing. You see them as pointless, as useless things that get you nowhere, but really they're everything you need to get you to the top, to get you to what you're looking for. They're right there in front of you, and you're like, this thing? Ew.
Okay, it's like Be who you said you wanted to be. The Fool is in reverse. Be who you said you were. You're not being who you said. Take this foolish leap of faith. Be who you said you wanted.
It's almost like you're not judging yourself. It's almost like you're not looking at yourself in the critical ways that you need to. You almost need to judge yourself and look at yourself in the eyes of others and see that you're really not. It's not this burden. It's not something that you have to protect. It's not something that you have to look for. It's something that you can be open to.
Yeah, it's like you're holding it in your hands. In the reverse, you're just holding your desires, your success, like who you want to be in your hands.
And I'm gonna ask why are you guys doing this, or like how can you stop doing this? Yeah, I'm hearing in order to stop doing this, like really look at yourself and see what you have to offer. Like look at the beauty within you. Look at how you think differently from others, how you've been open to things and that's taught you something, because this Empress is in reverse, but it's like you are an Empress, or you have this powerful energy within you that you're like not seeing. You're refusing to create something for yourself, and you're blocking off this Four of Pentacles. You're blocking off your coin and your blessing, because it's almost like you're wearing some sort of mask.
You're letting it weigh you down.
Yeah, and it's blocking the flow in your life. Mm-hmm. It's really blocking the flow.
You're making it seem like it's something that's to weigh you down.
Yeah.
To be your weight.
And you feel like you're cool off of it. Like you're just like, I'm cool off that. I ain't stressing that. I don't really want that. But it's the very thing that you need to get a hold of and really hone into, because that's what's gonna get you everything that you're looking for. But you straight off of it. Pile number 2. You straight off of everything. You just cool with it, and you're really not seeing life for the value. You feel like life has nothing to offer you almost, and God is saying it's completely the other way around. So yeah. Yes. Hopefully that resonated. If it did or didn't, let us know. Comment below. And yeah, we'll be moving on to pile number 3. Okay, if you chose pile number 3, this will be your reading. So welcome.
Okay. So I'm getting someone seeing you as the Page of Cups, but it's through like the lens of like the devil energy. So I'm getting someone's jealous of you. I'm getting some jealous energy.
I'm getting that it's either someone, I'm getting 2 things. Someone sees you as this star or this sun, or you saw someone in that light, and then it's like people started talking about it, or the opinions of others got in the way, or they're gonna get in the way, or they're getting in the way, and it's really making you feel like this situation is over, and it's like something is fighting against something.
You almost feel stuck because it's something that you desire to be, but you feel stuck doing it, or you feel stuck because of the opinion of others. You're feeling stuck because of what other people are saying, and it's not making you feel like you're on top of your world. It's making you feel like your world is almost upside down, like how it's reversed.
Yeah, I'm feeling like you're really this star energy, and you're feeling like you don't know if you have what it takes. You're almost doubting yourself because of what other people are saying. People are speaking on you in ways that are starting to get to your head, and you're kind of like, well, is it true? Are those things true about me? Am I really this way? Am I not as good as I thought I was, or something? And it's like you actually are, but it's like you're letting your naysayers or haters actually affect you.
You're the Hierophant, the High Priestess. You have what you desire. You're doing what you need to do. I feel like you're being who you're supposed to be right now.
Yeah, let me see, why are these people talking about pile number 3? What's going on as to why?
You have some of the best cards, for real.
Yeah, you're actually in a really good space, and it's like people are trying to tear you down from that space, and it's like you're not allowing to. It's like within your heart.
Have money, my palms are itching.
Right? Yeah, it's like within your heart, you know you have what it takes, and you know the good within you, but it's kind of like it affects your mind sometimes, so you kind of don't know what to do right now. Let me see. Yeah, I'm seeing that people feel, it's like people notice that you have good boundaries and that you protect yourself in a good way, and they're almost jealous or envious of it. Like they don't like that you present yourself as this Knight of Pentacles, but it's who you really are. It's like people are, for some reason in October 2020, it's like you really found the beauty within yourself and you know who you are, and people are kind of jealous of it. They're kind of
I feel
jealous.
like you've been going through a lot. Like, I feel like you've almost like been through the mud of things. Like you've almost like fought. You've been fighting for this, or for something that you've been doing. You've been fighting for this.
Yeah, and you're almost looking at the goods you received as like, it's almost like you wanted or expected people to be happier for you, and you're realizing kind of like who is and isn't who they say they are, because you've finally found out who you are. So it's almost like you're shedding your old skin. You're kind of coming out of your hermit mode and realizing the star potential within you, and that's gonna cause some of the people who you knew before to kind of like fade away in the dust. But they're really not good for you anyway, because they're not accepting the truth that you've accepted within yourself, and they're kind of like your haters. Pile number 3.
Yeah, you got some haters.
Yeah, people are hating on you.
Okay,
pile number 3, you must be popping.
Yeah,
it's like these people are kind of feeling like a burden to you, and
yeah, I'm getting like bad bitch energy, fine nigga energy.
yeah, like you don't know if you should be open to them or not, because it's not what it once was, and you're feeling two ways about it, and it's almost like you've been thinking about it, meditating on it, and you're like, but I'm this star, I'm this Four of Pentacles, which you are. You're this King of Pentacles, but it's like you're either blocking yourself off to the love around you, or people are blocking themselves off to the genuine love that you have to give. And it's kind of making you feel like you have nothing to offer, but also you have good enough boundaries and a healthy enough guard to block people from really affecting what you know is good about you. And I think that's what people are jealous of. They almost want to tear you down, because they're like, well, why is she or why is he so good? Like, why they got all this money? Why they doing all that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm really hearing I'm hearing like, kind of like by the end of October, like you're kind of just going to be good off of it. You're going to realize kind of like what it is and start taking people for their true self. I feel like because you found the good in you, with this power, because you're beginning to see the good in yourself, you're starting to see it in others, but it's almost like looking at the good in them as the same good in you is irritating to them, because they don't look at life in this new good energy way that you do. And
it's like they're looking at it's like you're looking at your good fortune as a mishap.
Yeah, it's like you shouldn't have gotten. They almost felt like y'all were the same, but they didn't do the inner work.
This card too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they feel like almost like y'all are at the same level. It's like you're
on top of the world, and they can see this.
Yeah, you raised your vibration, and it's like the people around you are kind of exposing their lower vibration. And you're starting to notice these things. Like, you're noticing how you have increased your energy and your vibration.
Yes.
And these people haven't. So, I would say good job, pile number 3. Just watch the people around you and make sure that you remain who you are and remain consistent in the things that you've been doing. Because you're doing nothing wrong. People are just exposing their true selves.
Yeah, focus on your power.
Okay. Well, yeah, comment down below. Let us know if you like that. And stay tuned. We'll be posting more readings. So, hope you enjoy.